Howdy, everyone. How's it going? Are you doing alright? I'm probably gonna take that off for now because it was in the way of something. I went through the volume in a chest. Something it was in the way, which is kind of annoying. And I don't think there's a better place for it. So I'll leave it on for now. So you can chat with people over on Twitch and whatever. Hello. We'll give it a few minutes just to make sure everything's working. Hope everyone's doing well on this Wednesday. Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. Roten Cunningus. Cunningas. Thank you for following over on Twitch. Hello. Hi, Polish Wolf. Hi, Gorb McGearers. Uber and Ride Guy, Dumfluff. Hello. Arcalide, thank you for subscribing with Prime. There it is. What is this game about? This game is you are the nephew of someone who has just passed away, and you have inherited this house, but the house rebuilds, or you have to draft the rooms of the house every day. Weirdly, that's not just a you thing. That seems to be a thing that happens to everyone. Like, the staff of the house have to, like, draft the rooms or whatever. And we're trying to get to this 46th magic room. But you need keys and stuff, so. The thing about knights is in Imperial Knights of Chaos. I think they're fine. I got scrapped due to my street being dug up for the 3rd time this month. Wow. Hello, what, Samurai? Yeah, this game is great. Have I tried being not so blue? Well, you know. I've tried and I have failed. Right. Turn that off. Might as well get going. We're on day 8. Yeah, the big ones are expensive. Obviously, you can go with the little ones, but if you're playing knights, you want to play the big ones. That's the whole deal, is that they're cool and big. Right. So, yeah, if you don't know this game, we didn't watch last time, then you'll find out. What's your opinion on the Switch 2? Overall, like, price, features, will you buy? I wanted pre-order, but I haven't been able to. I definitely want it because I love Mario Kart. And F-Zero GX is one of the few games that are being made for the GameCube thing, so I'll definitely buy it. Right. So basically, you start off and you got to go through the doors. As you can see, like, you essentially want to get to this antechamber and then I guess through, but these doors are actually closed, so you have to do certain stuff with it. You get inventory, but every day it all resets. So start with the middle because you can block yourself. If I show you here, but look, there's a coat check. So basically, this will mean that stops immediately. I think coat check actually is really good here. Because we've got plenty of other entrances to go to. Like, if we do the corridor, that's fine, but getting the lockpicks is going to be really good. I spent all my money on Tyranids, so I won't be able to. It's unfortunate. Ding. We can now take that. So now we have the lockpicks that we did not have before. Excellent. So that was on a previous run. I put something in the coat check, and then I can take it back out. Hallway is perfect here. And every time you enter or leave a room, you see in the top left, my steps go down. Which is a bit annoying. Let's keep going. The further up you get, closer to the antechamber, the more likely there are to be locked doors and other stuff, so. Bedroom seems perfect to get here because the free room and it turns. There's this moon here, so we saw something yesterday. I've been writing actual notes down physically. Rogue moon or something. We don't know what that puzzle's all about. There's a magnifying glass item somewhere. We haven't found one this run because we just started it. It could be anything. Picking locks is not as easy as media and gaming with others believe. Oh yeah. Unless you're a lock-picking lawyer, in which case you might as well basically know everything. I'm going to go spare room just to avoid... Actually. A storeroom here is actually going to be quite good, and then we can go through the hallway. So, coin. There's like a shop, or there's ways to spend those coins. Oh, a shovel. That's actually quite nice. And gem. You need gems to draft certain rooms, which is why they exist. We could try in here. So we get spare room, drawing room. Drawing room is bad because I won't be able to leave, so I have to go with the spare room. But the drawing room is a good room, but not in this instance. Unfortunately, you can't take the packing tape. Another corridor, I guess. We've not done the secret passage before. It's a room color of your choice. What does this do? I've not done this before, so... Right, okay, so you... pick one of those, it just takes you to a... Does it take you to a random room? Like, I don't have any green, so if I do that... Oh, that makes that green. I see. So now this is a green room. Oh. Special cost bypassed. But aquarium is going to be quite good. The courtyard actually is really good here because I haven't upgraded courtyard, giving me bonus gems. I don't know what the cloister does. I think the cloister is quite rare. Obviously, it's 4 ways to leave, but... Oh, except I can't do that because I spent the gem, so... Has to be the aquarium. The aquarium is just every color room, which I guess means something. Right, I don't want to go... So the problem is if I go... Obviously, it's going to cost 1, 2, 3, 4 to go back here and try and explore down here. So I might as well keep going until I hit locked doors. There's a locked door there. Can I actually unlock it with a lockpick? Does not work. So lockpick doesn't work every time. Pick the dirt. Oh, I will find the dirt. Oh, there's dirt here. There we go. We have... Ooh. Plus 6 feet. This one is not locked. I'm wondering if a closet here... And then explore back down the entrance hall and try and get some more stuff before, because I have a corridor here. It's just going to lead me to like here, which I can get to this way, because I've got 2 extra spaces down here. So let's get the closet. Get some items. Key and a gem. Perfect. So I can use the key there, but I do want to see if I can save as many keys as possible. Straight down and then... Basically using the turnip I just got to get back into the entrance. And then go this way. Nook seems fine. Because it's key. Anything else? Oh, a chest. So I could spend a key on this. Or I could wait and see if I get a sledgehammer. I might just spend the key, to be honest. No, it might give me keys. Oh no, it's going to give me 2 dice. Which allow you to re-roll the draft of a room. Which is quite nice. And then some coins. Excellent. How long are you going to be streaming for? I finally got one more off working now. Probably like 3 hours today. I really like this game. Den. Seems palatable. Yeah, we'll go with the den. With the den? Den. Give me that gem. Gem in the den. Obviously, that's now locked. Oh, and another... I spent even more keys on this. I mean, it was pretty good last time. Ooh, big key. What's this? The key to the secret garden. Can I use that on like a locked door and it just takes me to what it would be the secret garden? Is that the idea? I don't know. Right, so we don't want either of these because they take us to this gap and that blocks us off. Actually, all of these are bad. I'm going to redraw with a dice. Patio is probably the best here. We lose out on a space here, but we actually do get then 2 things. Obviously, it does count. It does take a thing, but we can then spread gems around. Right. Occasionally, you might discover small amounts of dirt. Shovel, you can... We knew that. Ooh, look that down here. We get a coin. A rather dirty coin. And a key. Perfect. And how do you spread the gems around? What is that? Does that just happen? I think when you enter this, there's now a gem in the green room, which will be there, so. Ooh.
Man, rewatching the Luck of the Fryish episode of Futurama made me weep manly tears. As a big bro hits like a goddamn freight train.
The freight train. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, it's a good episode. Going into parlor. And so the parlor has this key and it has a little logic game every time. So basically, at least one tells the truth and at least one tells a lie, but there could be 2 and 2. So, box next to this box contains the gems. Both boxes next to this box contains gems, so this is a lie. A box next to this box is true. This is a lie, because that's a lie. So this is true, so it's in here? Yeah. Yeah. 3 gems. We've got a lot of gems, which is good. Gems are very useful. Right, all of these are bad. I think re-roll here. I think out of all of these, I think the billiard room, just because it gets this thing, and then we have to go explore from the aquarium, which is unfortunate. Like, we could do a corridor, but then it goes nowhere. So might as well take this one. See what we got. So I realized something about this puzzle. So I was trying to solve this puzzle yesterday, and I kind of got it based on the colors, but actually it just goes plus minus times divide, I think. So it depends on which color. So 6 plus 3 is 9, times 2 is 18. 11 plus 3 plus 2 is 15. No, 16, times 1 is 16. And these are now divide. And so you go 5 plus 11 is 16, times 2. Well, you don't really care about that because it's 8. The answer's 8. And this is the order. So obviously it's not normal ordering for things. It's this order is what you go in. 2 keys. Very nice. So now we're definitely in a good position to explore. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. It's going to cost us 9 to get back there, but it happens. Not the end of the world. Betting your EC? It's Endless Trim City. Oh, yeah, it will be. Everett sure seem cool, though. I like their models, and I didn't actually know what the rules were. I've only just found out. And they seem really interesting, really intricate. They're quite nice, I think. Seems like going on all Dawn of Wars are less than $10 each. Nice. First ever model. I moved on to 12-man full zone. Very nice, very nice. Right, so we can use a special key. We can use the secret garden key. I probably will because I don't know what it does. But it does not fit, so we can't do that. And that doesn't work, so we have to just use a regular key. We have a lot of regular keys, so we're okay. Pantry is probably the best here. And we get some coinage and an apple. Bounce off enemy lines, have to play purple. Yeah, which is really interesting. Yeah, you can't target anything that's already been targeted. You can't charge the thing you fell back from, which I do like it. It's a really cool idea. Okay, so we have to go with the chapel here, unfortunately, because this blocks us off, and unfortunately the chapel is the only one that actually gives us an exit we can use. So we are going to have to start spending money, but hopefully we can steal from the church. Sometimes they have money lying around. Fortunately, not now. Can't steal from the church, the bastards. Alright, what we got? Probably the commissary, because it's got stuff we can buy. We've got plenty of gems, so not a problem. We haven't found the... We usually have the security room at this point. With and without, these pictures keep changing. I imagine there's a puzzle there. I don't know what it is. What we got? Magnifying glass, sledgehammer. Sledgehammer's probably good. I don't know what the sleeping mask does. I've never had it before. I don't know what the running shoes... No, the running shoes... You gain... Yeah, so let's buy the sleep mask. I've actually not done it before. First time you enter each bedroom with sleep mask, gain 5 run. Okay, so there is a... So it's basically just you get extra run entering bedrooms. That's quite useful. Any thoughts on the drop pod redesign coming up? If they can hold Centurions, hell yeah. Does not fit. Okay. Can't pick up that. Okay. Because having 2 drop pods with Centurions coming down would be awesome. Okay, now the library would be cool. Discover less common floor plans when drafting in the library. Okay, we haven't done the library yet. Oh, there's also a book thing. There's a book thing. This is a room we've not been in. What does this say? The house directory is a great source of information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in the house, press R. Ah, okay. This is an unusual room. Mr. Holly... Mount Holly Library. Book request form. No reason. Books and periodical requested from this form will be pulled and available next time you draft the library. Please select one. Ah, now, there were some books that the... that were mentioned. Are any of them in here? No. So sightsee aside to Reddington. I don't think there's anything there. There's nothing about herrings. Get the ECW book. That's EPCW. It's not the rest, unfortunately. A drafting strategy. That maybe happened next. I don't know. There is a stairs. There is one stairs. Oh, you just need to press forward and it auto rotates. Cool. Oh. Ah. Mount Holly Records. Oh, this just tells me my average day is 26 minutes. Cool. Puzzle records. Billiard rooms, dartboards, parlors. I failed one parlor, which is very upsetting. 1 red letters. 1 upgrade list. What do the red letters do? I don't actually know. Now. Books. Books. Surely there is something in the books. What's this? Scrapbook. Oh, right. So it's, this is cool. It tells you, like, yeah, alright. Can't seem to ever pass up on the den. That's fair. Den, nook and pantry. Yeah. Most times spent into security, entrance hall and billiard room. Contraptions I made, the shovel compass make. Yeah, so this is all the stuff. My largest purchase. I don't know what the hell that is. Most avoided floor plans: the nursery, locksmith, and gymnasium. Yeah, I always avoid this one because I always get it as a dead end. I think that was a draft idea. How dare you? Yeah, so there's a puzzle to do with books, but I imagine because the guy requesting the books didn't have them, I assume that means they're not going to be in the library. Although I will just do a sweep, quick Sootian sweep of the old library. Check the no other clickables. Anything else untoward? No, all right. This is probably going to cost a key. No. Okay, attic. 8 items, but that is just a dead end, so it'd be awful. Conference room is the only one that is really worth doing. Now, the problem with the conference room is there's a safe code 9083. This is just like 3806 if it's upside down, right? But 3 upside down is not 3, it's E. It could be 3806. Also, the safe is into the bloody office anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. I don't think I've ever drafted the conference room on the edge of the house. That's actually quite cool that it puts windows if it's the edge of the house. I didn't realize it did that, because obviously there could be a house, there could be a room the other side of this, right? I have 3 truck mods in my Heresy Roman Guard army. they're the missile kind and useful not only for dropping in the front line but firing. Yeah, that I do like the idea of a drop pod. That's the thing. Okay, so can I use the secret garden key? Yes. Ooh. Ah. It extends beyond. Interesting. So it has 2 exits. And it spreads fruit throughout the house, which goes into there. Yeah, I do like the idea of a drop, but I do want to get it. It's Grey Knights. Won 4 times best painted in a row. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. That sounds awesome. Congratulations on winning. I mean, they must be awesomely painted if you won 4 times in a row. Jesus. Okay. Can I toss a coin in there? No. Right, this is the moon. Moon door. What did it say about the moon door? Lock, no key, door rogue moon. Lock, no key. Can I take the fruit? Allowed. Can I? I don't know. What's this? This looks like it might be a puzzle. If I point them all west, what happens? Ooh. Ah. Now, unfortunately, that's a really annoying one. So I guess the secret room, you request which door you want opening? Yeah, annoyingly, that means it's this entrance, which we're on the wrong side for, so we got to get across there. That's fine. So yeah, this is the antechamber. I think that door at the top is what we want to get to. We have plenty of gems and keys. I wonder if I want to go... Spend money, though, to go south. So what does this room do? It spreads fruit throughout the house, but that fruit should come into here. I believe... Oh, yes, look. Look at this. Nom 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 nom. Oh, I should have... should I wait for salt? I don't care. I'm a greedy boy. I'm taking all of it. Can't use that. I don't want to use a key going down at the moment. I bought this after watching you play it. I found room 46 and there's so much more. Hell yeah. Yeah, no spoilers, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, because this is really cool. East Wing Hall definitely seems correct here. We do want to start getting across. We are rank 8, which means we can... Hey, finally the lockpick's something useful. Right, a walk-in closet is basically like exactly what we want. Although the office... No, the office is 2 gems. I think it's too much for this part of the game, so I think we go into the office, just take the items. Here's a compass. Go north more frequently. That's actually not that useful. Picture of, I assume, me. What's the 4th item? Oh, shoes. Yeah, shoes. You save when traveling longer distances. Cool. We'll see if that happens. We have to use a key here. Courtyard now is actually pretty good because we get the 2 gems back. Passageway. No, we kind of want the passageway, don't we? Because the problem is if we do that, we have to kind of come down or up, but we can't get through that side of the antechamber. I think going for this, well, that costs a lot. We do have to draft one now. Maybe I go... Played some the other day, got to the antechamber day 2. Need more levers. Got to the antechamber day 2. Wow, okay. I mean, maybe I'm just terrible at this. I think I go with courtyard just because it's here. And there should be like loads of stuff in here. Got metal detector we've not had before. Great chance of finding keys and coins. I should have picked that up before digging. There's another dig site here, so... Hey, a key, you see? Perfect. Right, so that way goes towards the antechamber. Might as well use the key we just got. You're building an Imperial Guard base. Security here? Doesn't seem like security is that useful right now. Although it is at least an entrance into the side antechamber if we find a lever. So let's go for it. We have so many gems as well. Yeah, so we can't go in here until that's open. What do we want to do here? I guess we want to view the estate inventory. So we've got, yeah, we know one gem is going to be in the conference room. We're not missing anything else. That's fine. Oh, but that's over there. That's fine, actually, because we don't care about that. We can just go... Zoop. 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 Yeah? We know there's a gem in there. Can we pick it up while we're here? We got 4. You're right. That dead ends it. They both dead end it as well. That's very unfortunate. I mean, the conference room has an exit, but I don't see it helping us get out of this mess unless we can find... Yeah, so that's useless right now. I mean, might as well go with that, but then just do nothing with it. Because that doesn't save a gem. And hopefully we find a lever for this side. Not being able to rotate rooms is annoying. Yeah, it would be too easy if you could rotate the rooms though, right? Potentially, I don't know. Might as well use a key, we got keys. Breaker box doesn't help. Veranda does. It also puts food in here, right? So if I enter this. Or is it gems in here? I don't remember. Nail. Not useful. Ah, a chest, which I probably can't unlock now because I have no keys. Correct. Ah, I've got no keys for that either. Yeah, that is the end of the day, I think. I don't see any other exits I've got. No. Okay, we made some progress. Actually, no, not yet. I want to put in... Lockpick was not useful. I wonder if the metal detector would be better. Well, actually, the shovel straight away. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the coat check. I've not found the garage yet, no. Hey, running shoes. Hey, running shoes. Okay, the running shoes happens fairly frequently, so that's quite good. But maybe I just got lucky. Yeah. As long as the chronometer room is priced before the spray room, yeah. Check item. I think the shovel. And then we can... Can we end the day by leaving out the front door? Wait, we could just... I've never tried this. Just leaving. So that probably does just leave. Make a wish. We'll find out what that does. Okay, there's actually loads out here. I sure should have come around here. Like, oh, there's that. This. Rocks. Ominous tunnel. We like these? Interesting. Okay, so there's lots of puzzle out here. Jump? There isn't a jump button. Don't lie to me like that. How day. We got it this way? Can. How far can we explore? This is actually really interesting. I didn't even think about this. You'd think this would be the first thing you do. This does kind of, you know, in Ready Player One, where the whole secret is, like, oh my god, you turn around at the start of the race. It's like, no one thought of that? Really? Fuck off. You clearly do not play video games. Campsite. Due to rules set forth in your uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay at night. Luckily, however, the scouting skills have been put to good use for upgrades. Call it a day, anytime. Okay, so this is where I am camping. Okay. Ah. I wonder if this is 908. No. What was the date the guy died? It was like 18 something, but I don't know what it is. 18... 82, sure. No, okay. So there's a code there. I mean, this is the worst gate in the world. I could just hop the fence, but the game doesn't let me. There's also a secret blast door over here. Interesting. The only thing was, I thought maybe the gate the other side was how you leave. If that's the campsite down there, that gate over there must go somewhere. Conference room code? That's what I tried. 9083. It didn't work. Oh, but hang on. Is that a separate room? Yeah, okay. So the grounds, all of these are separate rooms, understood. So it does take away your running. And why not? Rude. Okay, so we've made a wish. Let's call it a day. Interesting. New and exciting and interesting things are happening. Narzok, thank you for following over on Twitch. I just saw. Garden Villa. I think we've had that one before. Any new rooms? No new... yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 new rooms. Nice. Let me continue. So what does the wish do, I wonder? Maybe you get something at the start. Or maybe it just makes you better, I don't know. Find out. Currently it seems to do nothing, but I'm sure we'll work it out. Streaming content for your personal game of the year. So far, this has been great. I'm really enjoying this game. Start with a cheeky parlor tricks. A couple of gems, if we can solve the puzzle and not be an idiot. The black box is black. That is very true. Black box is true. Black box is empty. So, we know this is true. If that is true, then this would also be true, which means all three are true. So if that is... So these two have to be lies, because otherwise they're all true. If this was empty, that would be true, that would be true, that would be true. So it has to be in here. Yeah, I don't. The antechamber, I imagine, is the entrance to the last room, but yeah, no spoilers if you know. Wrath and Ruin. Both Wrath and Ruin. Thank you, Volin. Right. Early bedroom, although it links backwards. Maybe just get the guaranteed stuff from the storeroom. Drawing room is also good, but it does cost a gem. Let's do this. No, I've not been in the antechamber yet. No, I've been next to the antechamber, but not been in the antechamber. Anything in here? No. So I'm not going to do that one because I can do that from the entrance hall, so there's no point. My favorite room, the den. Just a free gem. Gem in the den. I think this is why it's probably the room I craft the most, because out of all the options, it's always the best because it's a free gem and it's 2 exits. I think maybe bedroom now. Yeah, because we need to be. If we do that, we're blocked going up, so we need to do the bedroom now. Ooh, a dice. Yep. Okay. Billiard room seems good here. Both Wrath and Ruin in one complete package. Right. Maths puzzle 4. Oh. So that's 12. Well, it's just 3, isn't it? 5. So that cancels each other out, basically. So it's 1 times 4. They cancel each other out. There's 20 times 5 divided by 20. That's 5. Do you remember what's my next army project? It'll probably be Thousand Suns when the Codex comes out. There's a bit more I want to do with the Screaming Ravens. I want to do well gameplay-wise, rather than painting-wise, at least. So, yeah, I think I'll probably move on to my... Yeah. Any squared numbers in your biliary puzzle? No. I have not. Ooh. Metal detector is nice. Although we need the shovel. And having 2 gems. Always good. Let's keep going along this edge. Nook is bad. Pantry good. Extra coinage. And we can go north. Bit of fruit. Oh. It also just tells us that there are coins in the room. Gotcha. Bought 2 more dawns, you have 3. This is the point. This is the thing with having 3 dawns. Your next step is to have 6. Having 4 or 5 just doesn't work. I think corridor? Ten is an important number somewhere. Security. At this point, we haven't had the breaker, so we haven't done the observatory in a while. Let's get the observatory going again, because we should have something in the sky. We have. Rooms with 4 doors are more common. That's really good. We like to see that. We do. Great Hall, I think, is good here, right? Because I know there's ways to get the levers in the Great Hall, but it is 7 locked doors, so we will have to come back. I think we unlock the Great Hall, and then we don't go in there yet. We need to go get some keys now. So let's make our way back to the den in the drawing room. This is going to cost a lot of movement. A lot of movement, so it's not ideal. I'm going to have a look at this door. Ooh. Archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor. But it is a 4-way exit. Breaker here is not nice. Dining room here is good. But I don't think I enter the dining room yet. Which is worth going back now. Might as well enter the dining room, right? Might as well keep going. The problem will be if both of these need keys. Mal Laikatsu, thank you for following. Or most of the doors not so in the Great Hall, like this door, this door, this door, and this door go to a little like cupboard. These areas here are cupboards essentially. Then these ones go into a cupboard which leads to another door. The rotunda can rotate. I don't see that as being useful. I wonder if now a closet would be good. Because we know we can get to the other side of the house from the entrance hall, so having some items would be really nice. Yes, thank you, metal detector. I know that there is a key there, thank you. Maybe we go north now? This kind of sucks. Keys for sale? No. I think a dice here is good. Nook. Oh, Nook would be interesting because it gets you to the back of the Great Hall, but not ideal. Although, yeah, realistically, we want to go 2 ways, don't we? Passageway is really good here. Especially right in like the center of the world. It's both my gems though. So I don't want to. I wanted to draft this and I want to go find some gems. Let's go find gems. Bedroom, drawing room, back to the entrance hall. So actually, yeah, the entrance hall, rather than... We can do the bottom of the den as well. Do we do the bottom of the den here? And yeah, because we could get a breaker room here, would actually be quite nice. Or... we can't get the nursery, yeah. I think guest... Actually, you know what? Guest bedroom's pretty good here. Because we do need feet, because we are doing a lot of running around. And there is a coin. We've seen that already. That wheel actually work? Probably not. And I think the drawing room here is good for connecting back to the entrance hall. Because we can do a free draft. Oh, the security would be perfect. No, let's redraw them, please. And get something like the storeroom. That is basically perfect. Gets us the key and the gem we want. Yes, thank you, metal detector. Very, very helpful. Do you reckon the European version this uses meters? I hope you can see my VTuber model shaking my head at you. SMH my head. Laboratory. Yeah, we didn't do much with the laboratory. But there's a thing here. I don't know what it means. There's a lot of things with numbers. Of course, additional power from the boiler room, which we don't have. There's also then a thing there. There was a whole... Because, yeah, that links to over there. In fact, can I... There's no way I can remember exactly what those are. Does it spell something? I might spell something. I forgot to say. Hang on. I'm going to take a photo. I'm going to take a photo with my actual real life phone. So I can translate this. So. Get the pen and paper out. 6 along the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. EU. 10, come on. EU. That's going to say push. Push. The. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Push through. I assume it's going to be E. E. No, hang on. TH. RE. E. U. 3 U 7 A push 3 up after 9 is what it says. Push 3 up after 9. So 9 first. Then 3. I don't know what that's done. We do need to do this thing, though, because this thing actually has a really good experiment thing. It's like, immediately add 3 aquariums. Each time you find some trash while digging, gain a key. When you draft a shop room, gain... I feel like each time you find trash... Wait, do we have... I need to check. We don't have the shovel, do we? No, we have the metal detector, so that's not... I guess we could come back and do this later, right? We don't need to do it right now. Especially because it's a... Because I think these two are not as useful. I think this is what we want this. We might as well do it even if we don't have the shovel, right? Because I don't think there's a better one. Fallout 4. I did play Fallout 4. I didn't quite enjoy it. It was alright. Yeah, so that's the person arriving and going, oh, I don't know how to get out of here. Push 3 up after 9. Sure. Unless it means like after 9 o'clock, but I don't see that being a thing. That's horrendous. Yeah, these are all pretty bad. I think I'm going to have to redraw here. Just a spare room is probably... it's okay. We are looking for keys. That's the main thing. If we get to a locked door this low down, we don't want to take it because it's not worth going. But gaining a key, now that is worth doing. Oh, and a magnifying glass. She's going to look closely at things like this. Ah! That's how you find out about that. Antechamber chamber appears to be sealed by all 4 sides. Must be a way open. Sinclair has many secrets that he will take to his grave. There is a graveyard, is there? That's not literal. Yes, that actually helps you with the... That legitimately helps you with the billiard notes, which is actually quite cool. So I need to now look at the rest of those if I find them. Good. Good. Is the breaker good now? We haven't had security, have we? I feel like West Wing Hall into breaker might be better. I feel like having more entrances is always better in this situation. Like, there must be something on this. Maybe not. June 15th, 1983. I'm gonna write that down. I've got, I don't have gems is the problem, so I'm gonna have to take the breaker box there. We need gems, actually, really badly. You do have a shovel? Weird looking shovel. I mean, it's in... I have a shovel in the cloakroom, but that doesn't really count. What does turning the gymnasium off do? I actually don't know. The vac indicator thing... Oh, no, I want that on, otherwise it locks at the moment. This puzzle, I still don't get. I need to find the instructions for that puzzle again. So yeah, we lose out on one square of the house, but that's fine. Yeah, it has to be the boudoir. The boudoir. This has a safe in it. I was literally just beeping at this. Two. It's always the same. A nice gem. Oh, this is the red letter. This is red letter 4. I don't think there was anything bad in that. The metal text seems to suggest there's something else in here. A coin. Is what it was suggesting. Okay, so we do not want to use the key there because we've got so much stuff to use the key in the Great Hall. So I think we now return to the passageway and then check those 3. We are running out of feet is the thing. So we do need to be careful. It's quite simple if we need to run down. No, I imagine it is simple once because I can't quite... I remember seeing the instructions, but I can't remember what they said. So I think if I find the instructions again, I'll be able to do it properly. Yeah, getting those 10 from the guest bedroom is helpful, because I'm actually running out of steps is the problem. So a kitchen would be good. Do I want to go to the passageway? Yeah, I guess passageway. More options. Well, I guess I don't really want to use keys in the passageway, right? If I can help it. Oh, this is actually terrible. Oh, we'll shove a dark room in there. That's fine. We don't have to go that way until we really need to. Oh, the boiler room. This is actually exactly what we want, because this gives the power. That's cool. That automatically opens at least. Also, the metal detector went off somewhere. What's it detecting? No. I wonder if other numbers could give concept. Maybe. Yes, that goes into green. I don't know what any of this shit is. So this is currently going from there into there. That's now going from there into this. This is now coming out here. Oh, yeah. So we actually, that's supposed to go. Okay, so that now does this. Which is powering something. Alright, we probably want to turn this off. was wondering if that was going to be like... But that's powering two different things. That powers this. And this. Oh, that unlocks that? They get that down. Oh, that's going to require... that pipe. So I'm assuming if I turn it now, it's going to undo. Yeah. Okay. I'm assuming this... I need that to be on. I actually want this to be on so it can send power back the other way. What is this? Apart from just annoying. Yeah, because you want that to be powered so it can come back round this way to feed into there. But when I believe the idea being is I can't, like, if I stop it, it's going to always stop with that in the way, yeah. What is... We don't even need that door because it doesn't go anywhere. What is this block? Where does that go? I need to find out where that goes. Well, that goes into there. I can't get to that. Because I want to get over there, but I need that door to open and this to be active. Which does not feel like it is a thing that happens. You need to turn off the pipe when you have clearance on the other tank. Well, I tried that, but the problem is this only ever stops... Oh, I can... Wait, I can just spin it from here. Never mind. That's stupid. That's just me being dumb. So now that that's on, I turn that. That'll close, but now this is on. Oh, this has a button on it. Okay. So I can turn this one on as well. Oh, I can then... turn that on. What does this do? I don't know. There's also apparently something. I feel like I'm blind. Yeah, that's a good point. How do I get down? Like that? Oh, wait. No, it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's currently closed that. Alright, so now I have that one going in. Huh? So I think that's working. Sure. We want to then flip that to get that across, and now we can get the bridge across to there. Does that help at all? Metal detector is suggesting something, but I'm not seeing it. Yeah, so currently Yeah, we just need the power from the last one. Where's this coming from? Yes, this comes out of here and can either go to the door or to this. Because this door just goes to the corridor, we don't care about that door. The second pipe, this one, is currently going out of there. And it goes to that and in there. So that's currently correct. This one comes out of here, and we want it to go up. I think that's the puzzle solved. I think. Right, so now that that's solved, how does this help me? I can either take it... What does the power going that way do? I don't know what this is doing. But I'll try and find out. Can I see through there? Oh, right, so that's now powering everything that way? Where's the lab? Where did I put the lab? Lab's all the way at the start, isn't it? Is that now flowing all the way to the lab? I haven't got that many steps is the problem. That's going to cost me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... It's going to cost me 9 to get there. And I don't have a way of gaining run back. I do wonder if I'm... What's that? 6, 7, 8? I wonder if I should try and get to level 8 so I can get the food from there. Is this always going to be online? Even without the breaker? That's the other thing I need to explore. God, I need food. I want to use a key there. Well, that didn't stay on, did it? That's wasted 2 steps. Alright, let's use a key here. Let's try and get to level 8 and then maybe from there. Archives is going to be interesting. There must be some sort of thing in here. Pretty easy, my game of the SFI. Yeah, I mean, this is actually awesome. This is an awesome game so far. Oh yeah, there's loads of stuff in here. Okay. August 22nd, 85. So August. I'm going to write down dates. August 22nd, 95. Because 2285 and 2786 are definitely potential clues. Jan 27, 1986. Right. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovers on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning the prestigious honor. Whose medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye. Even before her literary success, the niece and closest relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using the Marigold as pen name to free her from the family association. Anything in there? No. Turbid author never considered herself success. By Gail Hermes. She confided, my son was the one who actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same bed story twice at bedtime, so we ran out of books we owned and managed to go from there. Marigold has elaborated in previous views that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the colour red, a statement that has been held with much scepticism by many pundits who view the book as rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their blind loyalty to the throne. Interesting. The Swimbird. Oh, there's more. November 11th, 1986. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on leaked dossier naming them of a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people. Though no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it's widely believed that the authorities to be the work of the insurgency group RLDF. I'm writing that down. That's a fucking clue if ever I saw it. Children of Blackwater. Roughacre Press was quick to dismiss the rumours in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of fortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time Publishing House to defend a rogue employee. 3 years ago, associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, so those were dropped. November 17th, Reddington Herald. Marigold drops publisher, local author and popular personality. November 17th, 11/17. Local popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publisher, Roughacre Post, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of the fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, who Marigold has past referred to as a mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to dismiss of the publisher. Oh, these suspicious fellows. We're seen at the corner. Switchback under the waved down by local man. This is the 3rd major last year. It's anticipated. Oh. Treason. Feb. 21. 19. No trace is discovered of Sinker heiress, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend at around 3:45 p.m. on Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room. Grisdale, Mr. Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned. We're not deemed a case of foul play. It is an out-of-character incident. We are seeking information. Even more, okay. September the 2nd. These in the royal capital of Fen, Ares have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of aristocracy and the high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today. Local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds. The authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. Intruders broke into the museum, subdued by the Royal Guard, and disabled security system. Subdued the Royal Guard and disabled security system. By the time the militia arrived at the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Though the official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Ares. I'm going to write that down. Ruby crown of Orinda Ares. Priceless crown jewels whose material worth pales in comparison to its historic value. Rumors are true. The evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Cool. That is all. At least this room is interesting. It's an annoying room to leave, but it's at least interesting. These are gems you're picking up there? I mean, they could be. So we did turn this off, but the power is... Yeah. I don't think I needed a security room for this, didn't I? So I can go north, or I can go back to the Great Hall, use my keys. No, I think I should go back to the laboratory. I don't know. I'm going to go north and see if I need a key. Yeah, okay. Do we need a key to exit? We need a key to exit that way. I guess I can see if I need a key to go... Oh, no. I definitely need a key to go north there. But at least I'll be able to see all 3 floor plans, but it costs an extra move. Yeah, level 8 food lab, but the thing is, if I go here, I need, like... I should go archives up, right? Because then at least I'm not spending an extra step. I'm gonna have to try this one. Ooh. Oh, this is annoying because now it is metal. Oh, hello. Coin. Delicious. Right. It's another step to get north, so I want to turn... Oh, for the rest of the whole... Just the rest of the time. Oh, this is shit. Do that and then turn around. Sure, he's okay. Lose half my steps. Okay, kitchen has food for sale. But that does completely block me going north. But it has food, which would get me back to the laboratory. So I think... I'm guessing we're doing... Oh, as a gem. Okay, do the archived one. See what happens. Oh, it's a bunk room. Okay, that's shit. Right. Yeah. Okay, we'll go back to the laboratory. It should be 1. What's the best way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can make it back there, at least. I did kind of block myself. There can be food in the bunk room. No, there can be, but also there could not be, and then I'm down 2 steps. Right. I feel like this is the safer play. Obviously, I can potentially go dark room and up and around, but or archives and around, but I'm running out of steps, so I kind of want to do the laboratory stuff. Obviously, I'm going to save 2 steps going through this bedroom. Don't go into that room, because that would screw you over. Yeah, across. Down. Okay, so we should have extra power in here, right? We do not. Shit. Oh, is it because it needs to go... Wait, what? Did you eat dinner? No, because I didn't get to level 8. This is only level 7 here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I need to be level 8 to eat dinner. I feel like I've screwed myself because this should be lit up, but it's not. So from the boiler room... I guess it can't go through the courtyard? Hmm. Unless it had to come through this way. I'm just going to step in here and see whether... Yeah, because that's just a block. Okay, I think I've learnt a lot, but I don't think I can go much further here. There's a couple of more rooms that don't have the steps, so I'm going to have to stop this one, do the next day. Respectable inn. So I think we got a couple of new rooms there. We've got the boiler room. And the archives. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, because there's no vents in this room. And I don't know what the wish did either. Maybe it just made it more likely to get like the lab. So I'm guessing the boiler room has to be... In fact, can we look in the... Yeah, there's room 46. Where's the boiler room? Boiler room. Central hub for control and heating. Steam power is conveyed through the estate through the steam ducts that run through select rooms. These floor plans must be drafted in alignment that will facilitate the steam traveling through the house to reach its set. Yeah, okay, so you need... Do the rooms show... If I find the lab, for example. No, it doesn't show... vents on there. How do you know which ones can be vented? I guess you just have to look, right? Or is it that blue rooms can be vented? I'm guessing it's blue rooms can vent. Well, the entrance hall can't, the spare room can't, so that's definitely not true. Maybe you just need to get lucky. Just get lucky and just have the laboratory next to the thing. So, alright, let's go. Early billiard room, might as well. Let me look at the billiard room for vents. So yeah, billiard room does not have vents. Which is very unfortunate. Right, 6. Ah! 16. Or is it 16? Is it 16 plus 4 to 20? No, it would be 69 then. I'm guessing. Yeah. Alright, yeah, so it's 2 squared plus 1 squared. That's 5. No, it's not. 2 squared. 4 squared is 16. 2 squared... Oh, no, 1 squared is... You should note vents down on paper. That's a good idea, actually. 2 squared is 4. 1 by itself is 1. Am I stupid? This should be 5. I might be stupid. 4 squared is 16. 2 squared is 4. One squared is 1. Or am I wrong? Am I stupid? I might be being stupid. Add then square. But the square... So that 3 squared is 9. Square is in the middle. It's the order of operations, it goes this way. I don't like that. Well, I guess, yeah, 16 minus 6. Or is it 6 squared minus 16 at this point? That's 36 minus 16 is 20. Very rude. You must exit through the cat flap. Right. This is kind of shocking. Guess we'll do closet for items. No, it's fairly early. If we get the mail room to find out the puzzle, I will try and then draft the breaker. We haven't had the mail room in a while, to be fair. We can't do it. We just have to go bedroom. It's fine. We have a dice, but bedroom is fine. Oh, look. Apple. Nom. We're doing pretty well on that. Cool. Well, that's... I feel like doing a floor plan now is dumb. Get the spare room out of the pool. Yeah, no vent in there. We're really going to cramp ourselves if we do that, so I think I'm going to have to re-roll this one. Try and get at least one extra entrance. Like a nook. Or a parlour. Either work, actually. Parlour is gems. But nook goes away, which is gets us into this route, which is probably better. Otherwise we have to kind of loop around, so let's grab the nook. It really wants me to get the breaker or the storeroom. Storeroom, I think. We need items. Alright, we're going back to the entrance hall. Has to be security or hallway at this point. I don't like either of these really. Security probably. Security has vent. Yeah, let me write down vent. Vent. Security. Lab. Boiler. I think there's another room that I know has it. Yes, we did look around the outside. We did it a couple of runs ago. We haven't discovered much about outside, but we did. We probably want to turn the security level to low for now. I guess offline mode might as well change that to unlocked. There's no reason to keep offline mode as locked. I guess the reason would be you had the keycard, but you had the keycard. Unless there's times that power outage happens, like regardless. That'd be interesting. Right. Well, furnace is actually terrible. The breaker room here would be also terrible. We have to go with the pantry. Has to be pantry. Has to be orange. Has to be 4 money. Has to be in here. Has to be the den. It's good because it's actually it's not a great place for the den actually, but it's not the worst place for the den because gems are good. A courtyard would be nice. Parlor is also actually parlor's really good here. Yeah, that's definitely gems if I get the puzzle right. Okay. All 3 statements are false. Well, that has to be false. 2 statements are false. That could be true. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Right. So if that's false, then it has to be in one with a true statement. And if that was the case, then this would be false because this is false and then this is false. So this has to be true. No. If this is true, that means this is true and this is false. This can't be true. This has to be true. So this has to be false. So the gems are not in a box with false statement. It has to be in this box. Boom. Easy. Chamber of Mirrors. They are exits, is the thing. I mean, boudoir or hallway doesn't really matter either way. Only 40k was this easy. Only. I wonder if I type in a different one, like 9083. No, it has to be... This has to be this. I think my ADHD gets in the way. I think my ADHD, because I guess the medication helps. You just have to kind of... I think it is actually easier to speak it out, which is why I kind of talk it out. This has to be hallway. There's no other choice, because otherwise we are stuffed. At least we have lots of... At least we have a couple of ways to go now. Let's try and keep our options open. Alright, well, now we'll do the utility closet, because otherwise... it wants us to have the utility closet. I won't do this puzzle, but I will turn that off. Turn that on. Turn that off just in case we get a gymnasium, so we can work out what it's doing. What's the goal of this game? We've got to get to the antechamber, but the antechamber is locked and requires opening in a different way. So you learn more stuff as you go through. Like, this is now an upgraded version for me. Because it gives me 2 gems. It costs a gem, but it gives me 2 gems to go in, which is really good. So it's basically just a free gem. And a sledgehammer. Which means any boxes we see, we can just unlock for free. We don't have the shovel. This way, a ending room would be really good here. Like the guest bedroom. Excellent news. We'll take that. We take those. Car keys. Excellent. We still haven't got to the garage yet, but car keys would be nice. If we do find the garage. So we want more rooms and upgrade. Yeah, I've only upgraded 1 room so far. But the rooms also are like random luck. Drawing room or dining room? Dining room probably better here because it doesn't cost a gem, and also if we do get further into the house, we will be able to explore more. But I do like the dining room here. Because both options were only one exit, so. Corridor. Yeah. No, so rank 8 is, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you get to this row, essentially. That's what that means. So we can claim our shovel. Which is not useful, because there's no other exits now, so we have to go with the chapel, unfortunately. But chapel's 2 exits, at least. It does mean we're spending money every time we go through it. I don't know what happens if you can't... I guess you can't enter the chapel if you have no money. See if any of these are locked. That is locked. What did the silver key do again? Will lead to a room with many doors. Probably want it on this one then, if this is also locked. This one is not locked. The gymnasium... I've turned the lights off, but I don't know what that does. I've never done this. I don't know if it's worth it. I wonder if it's better to do the observatory again. So that is 2 exits. It might be worth turning that on and then seeing what happens with the lights off. I'm not going to go in there yet. You can go through with no money. Okay. Yeah, gym gets me to rank 8. Sorry. A room with 3 exits here would be quite good. Use the silver. Oh, good. The rotunda can rotate. What does that mean? It is 3 gems when this is not. And this we know we can enter these and get the switches for the antechamber. Or at least sometimes, I don't know. Like sometimes there's a switch there, sometimes there's not. We had the lockpicks, would be nice. Let's just go through here. Yeah, the Chamber of Mirrors doesn't give you an exit, which is really annoying. The commissary is not useful because we don't have the money to buy anything. But it is at least another exit. So we can keep exploring. The dark room sucks because you can get some real nasty stuff in the dark room. What's on sale anyway? We can buy a gem actually. Or a set of 4 gems or a key. Or an upgrade disc. Oh, for God's sake. That's actually going to be really good if we get an upgrade disc. Because we have the computer for it. Okay, now getting the shovel. Although drawing room here is actually also very good. No, I think drawing room here. That seems really good. Let's do the outside one first. It is locked. This one locked as well. Yeah. I don't want to use the locks on these 2. Worth going to the gymnasium now? I reckon if I buy... Because I'm going to go through the thing. If I buy a gem... And then I only have 1 coin left, which means I won't lose as much running back and forth through this room. Does turning off the lights do anything? Hoople! Did I pick up the basketball? No. Right, might as well try and get through here. If it's locked, that's fine. It's not locked. Has to be dark room, although I'm not happy about it. Now, is it... After rank 8 has been reached, so I think I have to enter this room for it to count. That's really annoying. Now, I wonder if I can go back to the utility closet to turn this room back on. Oh, I didn't lose 2 feet entering the gymnasium while the gymnasium lights are off. I don't think. I could be wrong. Pizza. I don't ever want a furnace, so I'm having dinner now. Because the furnace is awful. You left like half a slice of pizza, dude. And like 3 bits of crust. Coward. Let's go over to the utility closet. Did I get a shovel? No. If I turn the dark room back on now, is that going to stay on? I don't know. Do you know? Do you want to know if there's a safe in a room? No, I don't. I don't. No spoilers, please. Yeah, I'm not losing the 2 for entering this, so that's actually really good. And now this is on. Now we can look at things. That's creepy as hell. Very cool. Keycard. So we actually want more keycard doors now. Art. Oh, we need the magnifying glass for that, I guess. Print notes. HS requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, but as enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said that the last development was too dark, and so keep your eye on that. Okay. Hang on. Photo in the West Wing. Maybe something happens if the photo is in the West Wing. That'd be interesting. Yes. A computer. That same terrifying photo. And that same terrifying photo, but less terrifying. What does that photo mean? Why is there so many of that photo? What does it mean? These are all the same as well. Very stern looking man. Oh, I really, really want the magnifying glass right now. That says something. I guess we can go either way. We're probably going to need keys. If we can find one that doesn't need a key, that would be good. It's both need keys. Yeah, I guess we'll go this way. Nope. Kitchen. We haven't got... It's an exit, and we haven't got any other way of doing it, so let's go into the kitchen. But sometimes there is just food in the kitchen. Not this time, though. Okay, we don't want to use a key there. We really want to find... I think we just need to start looking indoors. Look at the menu. I mean, the menu's going to have... Well, I won't look at it now because I've just bought out. The menu, it costs money to buy stuff, so I won't be able to...
I recently went to go to a 40k tournament of 15 players. I left because out of the 15, 9 were playing my same armies, so I left because what should I do because my armies are overrepresented.
Thank you, Super Chat. I don't... That's weird, like... You left because... You didn't... want to play the same... I don't know. I felt like you could have still just played the games, right? There's still games there, but... Hey-ho. 1 major key, 1 minor key. I get it. Garage, though, because we got the car keys, and the garage is on. And getting 3 keys is like super useful. So let's grab those keys first. Wherever they may be. Where are the keys? Thank you for the super chat. Oh, they're here. Ooh, we can leave. Interesting. What's it say? Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for, Miss Babbage. All right, well, chill, Miss Babbage. Bleach. Oil slick. I can now go in the car. Ooh, what's this? 14227. Drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has a payment ready. What's in here? An upgrade disc. And some illegal hooch. Shocking. Shocking display. I'm guessing I can't drive the car, but I can leave. It will cost a step, I assume. I can go on the roof? No. They're in the west path. Which takes you to a gate. I do need to be careful because obviously going outside of this area does count as steps if you go between different areas. Because where are we now? We're... yeah, that's the gym. Yeah, this is still the west path at least. Can this take me back to the start? Yeah, because this is the gate. Can I unlock this gate now? Ooh. The west gate has been permanently unlocked. That's my first. So that basically means now that, yeah, garage to entrance hall is 1. That's really strong. What's over here then? Another thing and a door. Oh! Two special items. Make an offering and receive a blessing. Or shelter. Protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red drafted rooms. So that's good to get early. So you could come out here like straight away now, can't you? So let's do offering. Special items could be so what do we need? We want like a shovel. Would be good. Or I don't know what else special items could be. Try the shrine. Magnifying glass could work. Oh yeah, magnifying glass would have been nice. Oh, make an offering. Oh, well, no thanks. Unfortunately, I have no money. Shit. That was a bad choice. That's fine. We know now. Lesson learned. But now we can go back to garage. Maybe go to the gym. Into here. There's nothing really at the start I need to do, is there? I guess I could go in to security and turn... Oh, I can go to security and do the upgrade disc while I'm here, actually. And I can also turn the security to max, because I've got the key card. Okay, it's a couple of steps because one of them is the, like, start. That's fine. Oh, I can use the upgrade disc. That's fine. we want to do keycard system. And then security menu. We are missing 5 coins and an upgrade disc. Oh yeah, the upgrade disc we know is in the shop. Unless I'm the one with the upgrade disc, I don't know. Oh, it's something I use a lot. Hey, boudoir's not too bad. Boudoir. So look. Gem, dice, or fruit. I think having gems is the most important. Those two are nice, but I think I'm going to go with that. Yeah, I figured they were random, which is cool. So we now go out and then go back to garage via the outside. Now that we have 3 keys. I wonder if we do the Great Hall and unlock some of those side rooms, or do we keep exploring? I don't know. The problem I find with dice is whenever I've used them, it's always made it worse. Or at least not like any better. I feel like having more likely to be able to get gems allows you to get more of the better rooms. Especially early, so... Anyway. Back into the garage. There's nothing else. Import. Right, so... all rooms seemingly lead to... Oh, this one isn't locked. I'm not doing passage... Ooh, no, I have to do passage... Oh, shit. I have to do passageway here. It's a good thing I had 2 gems, but that still sucks, because... there's no other choice, because otherwise I'll lock myself. There is the drawing room as well, right? Actually, I could get out from the drawing room. Does Chamber of Mirrors help? Maybe getting the shovel, because the shovel can lead me to more stuff. I do have a few digging spots. Well, that will cost stuff as well, so maybe not. I haven't done the Chamber of Mirrors yet, so... yeah, I've done the, Ooh. I have done the, I've set the thing to high, yeah. Okay, you can just go through this without paying, that's fine. That does mean that the Great Hall is kind of now screwed. But we can unlock like this one, for example. I'll unlock one. See what we get. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Okay, so sometimes it is just like it can be a side passage. Interesting. I'm gonna go to the drawing room and both of these are locked, right? Yeah, I don't want to use all my keys if both of these are locked. I want to go this way, because this way is not going to be a dead end. Patio. It's probably okay here. Because get some stuff. Ooh. Yeah. Unfortunately, I do not have a shovel. No, I don't have a shovel. Got the gem at least. Oh no, this is bad. This is really bad. Because my other option would be to go in there. Yeah, I guess maybe something happens here, I don't know. What do I want? 4 items? Oh yeah, if I get 4 items, one of them could be the magnifying glass, and that would be really good. Or it could be gem, key, and What's this? Coupon book. I had this before. Oh, well. Not very useful right now. Okay. But more keys, at least. I do wonder if I go... Might as well go in here and see what's in here. Leads to a colour room of choice, but there's no way out. Okay, I'm gonna see what this does. I actually don't know how this will work. Like where? Okay, yeah, it just fails. Interesting. Fair enough. That was just an experiment. So Great Hall, I guess, is the last thing I need to do. Oh, I can leave something in the... Did I get the coat check? No, not this time. So I can try and explore the Hall of Mirrors, or I can look in, like, one of these randomly. So what's in this one, then? Nothing. Okay, great. So I can get in there. Can I get in through the kitchen? I'm running out of steps is the thing. I can. I think I can go through the dim gymnasium. 4, 3, 2. Ooh, gem. Ooh, and another gem. Yeah. There would be a way to get through that, but I'm out of steps now, unfortunately. So, I think it because I've had it before where like up, down, left, right has always been correct. So I don't know. But we've got the West Path gate, which means we can always go to the outer room early. That's good. That's good news. That's something. It is indeed. I'm going to have a drink. Sizable manor. We almost filled it out. Obviously, we had this whole row was awful. We've got an outer room this time. So I think that's probably the first thing I do. Sizable man. Because it could be the first thing. Obviously, it needs coinage if I want to do like the blessing or whatever, so not worth it. So I might as well just explore the house a bit. I feel like early storeroom is really good. Because you can get to the places like left and right of this easy other way. So getting like 3 items is really good. And it means you're not blocking off a... Let's say you went all the way to here and then got the storeroom, you have to go all the way back, so... We go left. Yes, please. Yeah, this is exactly what I mean, right? So now I can get to where that would have gone regardless, so... Yep. Going on the bottom. Oh, yeah. Nook for a key. Bedroom might be good. Bedroom on the west wing was a thing. Actually, this is the west wing, right? Was it a picture here in the west wing? I don't know. Nice view. Billiard room. It's probably worth it. Although, yeah, actually no, corridor is better because the den can go somewhere. Just check the old look around. And then I think nook, maybe. Does mean the den isn't doing as much useful stuff, but that's fine, I think. I think the nook is good for the key. Yeah, okay. Billiards room. I think this is fine, because then the den's other entrance, we can put something like the closet there and be fine. Because all of these would be a problem, so. Billiards it is. Okay. 5. 3 squared is 9. $16, 15, 5. Silver key. Pantry, I think. Oh no, actually no. The commissary here is good because it keeps you on this side of the house. I'm actually gonna go with the commissary here. We can have a look at what's for sale. They do have a magnifying glass, so if we do get enough coinage, magnifying glasses will be good. Whoa. I guess chapel here is fine because we've only got 1 coin, so we're not going to lose that much going back and forth. Because I don't really want to dead end myself here, although getting 3 coins in the garage is really good. And if I find the power, I can leave, although that's not that useful this low down. But it actually is something, I guess. But that is extra entrances. 6 Roach, thank you for following. Oh, and I can steal from the church. Yeah, give me money, give me money. Take that church, you shit. Go. Security. Oh, yeah, security is... Ooh, workshop. We don't have any items, though, so that's not that useful. We only have 1 gem, so I think I'm going to have to go security here. Oh, it's a card key. Oh, I can just turn that off, can't I? Oh, no, I can't. I haven't got the power yet. I haven't missed anything. We want low for now. And offline. Unfortunately, that door is now cooked until we either turn the power off or do something else. We have to go with hallway here. We can also go spare room, but keeping to this side of the house is actually kind of useful. We do need gems. So I am wondering if we retreat for now and try and get some gems in the lower rooms. I guess we can see if this is locked or not. I guess we can use a special key here. Why not? A drawing room? No, we can't get it. Hall of Mirrors. Or Great Hall. Hall of Mirrors now might be good because it gives us chance to get round to it. So I might grab the Hall of Mirrors. The one opposite opened. And then we can... So obviously we can't go through this one. Because we do not have the key card. We're going to lose a coin. That's fine. Oh, what was in the magnifying glass was expensive, right? Oh no, we can get it. We can get it. Do we want it though? We haven't got the things we want, so we're not worth it. What we can do if we ever come back this way, we can spend all our money so we don't lose it in the chapel. That's good. I think this is a straight shot. Obviously, we are spending a lot of run, but this one's free. Hooray. Then we can check in this door as well. We can get a... Ooh. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw plans up to 8 times. Okay, we don't have gems. Just a closet for items would be good. Oh, I did want to check gymnasium. Half court intended for basketball, racquetball, which is seldom used by anyone apart from the junior staff. Yeah, it doesn't talk about the fact that when you turn the lights off, nothing happens. Okay, keycard, perfect. That's actually weirdly lucky. Unless that kind of happens all the time. And then a dice, which is... We definitely want some gems. We are short on gems. Let's explore the other side of the house if we can. Oh, do we want to go now to the outside? We think? That's going to cost like 6 to do. Maybe we stay inside. Den. Yes, absolutely. 100% den. We just got a gem, and we're going to spend that gem to get another gem. That's fine. Quite funny. Oh, and a box which could contain even more gems. It does. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ. Okay. We are gemmed out of our bloody minds. Let's go up. Another bedroom? This seems good, because we do want to get to the middle somehow, and then we can use the den in the courtyard to go out the other way. Let's do that. Ooh, apple. Yeah. Cool. Oh, and another courtyard. Oh, that does block us, though. We don't want that. Although they all block us, so... that one gives... Oh, we can redraw. Maybe we should. Yeah, drawing room. That's fine. Now a courtyard would be good. Would it? I guess it's better than the others. Another gem. I wonder if we could just go like... Oh, and a sledgehammer. That's actually really good. Gem. Passageway might be good here. Passageway is kind of really the only choice, unfortunately. Okay, passageway has vents. If we can get boiler room and lab, that would be good. I think we want to go up. Where's billiard room? So another billiard room. But even more mathsy puzzles. 18. What's that? 8 divided by 4? That's 2. 11 minus 1 is 10. 25. Alright, hang on. Whoa. 10 minus 4 minus 2. 4 times 2 divided by 2 is still 4. Another silver key. Useful. Might as well use it, I guess. And get a conference room. Because why not? Then go up. So yeah, these three. We could go for single rooms on all of these, which is fine. Okay. I mean, it's probably fine to use the key here. We do want a room with keys. Not that. Is that greater chance of finding green rooms? It's not that great. I think a library here. Oh, yeah, we did this. Ah. Oh, this is like got loads of information. Okay, this is gonna be useful. Okay. Right. The potential within. We also have an empty floor plan to the ambitious young architect's fresh blueprint represent the world of boundless possibilities. When you're staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore. With an abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed by the countless choices and decisions that need to be made. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is passageways really worth 2 gems? All of these questions could compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. That's why it's even more important to develop simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting your house in order to successful project outcome. In this volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of those strategies and even assist them in developing their own. Although many architects employ different strategies when developing their house designs, most of them agree on one guiding principle: have gems while crafting. One of the most common ways architects draft themselves into a corner is by not having the resources they need when opening a new door. If you lack the gems to consider all 3 presented options, you may force a room that you do not want. To avoid this predicament, focus on drafting rooms that grant you gems, or try acquiring gems as early in the day as you can. This approach will surely way to help you success. Readers submitted gem strats. Make sure to check for gems in the room before you are in before clicking the door. I do this way too much. If you see gems sale in any shops, buy them out. Don't pass up wine cellar. Even if you're not thirsty, there is no such thing as too many gems. Think about saving some gems for emergencies. I try to only spend them if I already need the room. I will never draft a passageway on the first 5 ranks. It is a simple strat that has served you well. Okay. Planning your house. When you begin drafting a house, it's important to start each day with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first. A very common mistake beginners make in drafting is a straight line north and ignoring the many open doors they left behind at the entrance hall and rooms in early ranks. Well, when these architects reach the higher ranks, they quickly discover they do not have enough keys or gems to continue. The day usually ends by returning to lower ranks to draft some doors they skipped, only to find rooms and items would have made all the difference if they had only found them earlier. As the layout to the right demonstrates, even a path of rooms that snakes through the house does not go straight line can be structurally weak if you are leaving lots of unopened doors behind you. By starting each day on a strong foundation of rooms on the early ranks, you'll have a better chance of finding success. Okay. Top drafting combos. Another aspect to consider when planning a house is the order in which you draft them. For example, if you draft a cloister before terrace, you'll be down 3 gems. But if you draft them in the reverse order, cloister would be free. Identifying a synergistic pair of floor plans is an essential first step, but determining the optimal order for the drafting rooms will have you at a bit of advantage. So, a foyer drafted before the Great Hall will mean all of its many doors will be unlocked. Well, I've never seen the foyer, but that's useful to know that that one does exist. Drafting a bunk bed after a nursery will give you 10 extra steps. Yep, we know that one. You won't have to constantly backtrack to collect your gold spread from office if you draft a conference room. Yeah, we kind of got that one. And the more items you have, the greater your chance of being able to... Yes, those ones are fairly obvious. Making connection. 2 pair combos aren't the only form of synergy. You will find some floor plans only work by drafting other specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful on their own, but could be very useful when their connectivity is acceptable. The utility closet is a perfect example of this. It does not... It does... Minor spelling error. Your argument is invalid. Do anything by itself, but it can literally power up or down other rooms you have in the house. Garage powers garage door and grants path access. Turns lights back on after blowing a fuse. Turns lights off to prevent step loss. Okay, so that's the gymnasium information. Other examples. The ladyship's chamber. One of the more simple examples, her ladyship's chamber has synergy with Lady Epston's other 2 rooms, her boudoir and walk-in closet, which we've not seen yet. The boiler room connects ducts from room to room from steam power to specific designation in the house. Laboratory, garage, laundry room. furnace, and a pump room. Bigger pump room. This room controls the water level throughout rooms to the estate, the pool, the aquarium, greenhouse, and kitchen. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day. This will allow you the opportunity to draft specific rooms that will make the meal more delicious. So let's count as 2 bedrooms. Bunk bed also counts as 2 rooms. This would increase the amount of steps granted by master bedroom, the amount of gold spread by the tomb, and the amount of keys found in the servants' quarters. Each time you solve the puzzle in the billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly. Okay, so it will get harder and harder as we go on. Just because you didn't find any items in the room when you first explored doesn't mean that it will be the case the next time you draft it. The day after drafting freezer, it enters an automated cooldown freezing cycle during which it cannot be drafted. So I've never seen the freezer. If you're stuck or don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it's smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many of the challenges you will come across, and there are a very good chance you will help get to move on. When in doubt, draft rooms you have never seen before. If you don't think the rooms seem very useful, they may still hold clues. Although this volume, we have provided our readers with many potential strategies and tricks. We hope that aspiring architects know that truly there is no simple blueprint process. For your own path, coming up with your own ways, unique strategies will, in our humble opinion, always provide the best results. Each architect has its own favourite room, builder has its own favourite tools, and thus each player will, in turn, develop their own style of play with their own secrets. What strategy you deploy? Okay, cool. That is all been very useful information. Now I'll just check that there isn't anything upstairs. The answer appears to be no. Courtyard 11 now. Nursery, locksmith, and weight room. Well, weight room makes sense to avoid because it's shit. Half your steps? Unless there's something in the weight room. I guess if I get the weight room like right near the end, I can use it. Locked. Shit. Okay. Other side of the conference room. Patio. Patio closes off the passageway. Keys for sale, but I don't know how expensive they are. Maybe a closet just to get some item. Like a key. And a lucky rabbit's foot. But we're not going to use the key... how many steps we got? 22. 1, 2, 3, 4... I think we have to go and do these two. Then, no, I think unlock the library first. It could be something good. We are running out of steps is the thing. Isn't great. Yeah, so the cloister... Freezes your accounts. Coins and gems will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Starting with 3 gems and 4 coins? Yeah, because if I do this and all of those are locked, that's going to suck. But not being able to use them? I guess it doesn't do it until you enter the room. Oh, no, it does it straight away. Fuck it. Okay, we'll enter the room then. Oh, I want that key. Oh, there's loads of stuff in here. Look at all this. I wonder if there's a way to turn the freezer off. I guess if there's a power outage. Okay, so I can't gain or lose coins. So, but I do have the key card, so at least I can go to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can check here, there, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. I'm going to run out of steps if I do that. So I'm going to have to draft I'm going to have to draft food. Is what I need. In one of the next few rooms. This way. Deploy the depth sense in the drawing room. Oh, guest bedroom's perfect, isn't it? So I needed feet, and I got feet and a key. Cool. That's gonna keep the run going. If we can get another one. Oh, we actually can. We already have a breaker, don't we? Do we? We have a utility closet? We don't. Is it worth having a utility closet at this point? Compared to just having more steps? I think more steps is going to be more useful here. Oh, and the car keys. At least that means if I find the garage again, I can at least... The garage is going to be this side somewhere. So it could be in there, but that would be useless. Cool. So we can explore a bit more. Not that way. Then... Oh, yeah, I don't think I actually undid that, so I would have got there with like one step left. Maybe. I don't know. I guess we can't buy anything now, but we also can't lose money. That's fine. We have a lot of stuff now, so... Now that I've got the key card, I can now change the security level to max. Because now it means that I can use this. Unfortunately it has to be the dark room. Because everything else blocks me off. Fine, we'll just have to get lucky. Oh, we can go in here though and do the button. We can go in. Can go in there and do that button. Let's just see what where this goes first. That requires a gem. You. Okay, it's just a... Oh, it's West Wing Hall. That's really good. Okay. Ooh, we could... I don't know. We could. All I'm saying is we could. Right, so that's locked. They're both locked. I think going into this one may get us more with the Chamber of Mirrors. Depending on what's in here. Parlor gets us... Oh, Parlor Tricks is for gems, isn't it? It's the only one we have because we can't use gems now. Oh, but it does give us a magnifying glass. So if we can find the... We can also go in here and press this button. Oh, we can also press this button. Ooh. Okay. What is this? What is its purpose? I don't get it. Have another look. I can't press the buttons. the doors. There's another... Either that's a mirror or there's another button up there, because that is a different pattern. I do wish I could jump. That would be useful. Yeah, watching someone else do a puzzle that you've already solved is always bad. Definitely can't interact with that. Can I get like a... No? Oh, I can go in these cupboards. I was just not close enough. Okay. Ooh. You've found a duplicate copy of one of your floor plans. Would you like to permanently add an additional wine cellar to your drafting pool? Sure. A key? Oh, and a spare room. Do I want this extra spare room? No? What does an extra spare room do? I guess it's like... You know, if it goes badly, that's fine. We still have 16 steps. We've now got a key that we can use in the West Wing Hall. We still need to go do the parlor game, which you didn't do. Is there much point in like doing all of these buttons? Did you do that one? Did. We didn't. That's closing that. I guess it gets you to that one there, right? If you open this. Anyway, we didn't do the parlor game yet, so. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. Lie. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. Lie. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. True. Yeah, there must be something up there. We can now go this way at least. Food for sale. I can't bloody get it because I fucking got frozen. That's probably going to need a key. So let's go back and try and do the rest of the... This. Oh. Oh, that's that one there. Oh. Okay. Okay. I think that's all of those now done. So we can now go from the Hall of Mirrors into there. Can we go into that one? I don't know. Let's go look for it in the hallway. We are running out of steps, I am aware. We can do this one. Because we can now get to that door. I think we've unlocked everything now. I think that's the last. No, it wasn't that one. It was this one. Oh. Can we fully circumnavigate this now? We can, and we can get into the middle. We can press all the buttons now. So let me just double check that I'm not... not missed a button. Yeah, so we've got all the buttons. Oh, it's just a texture pop, I think. Never mind. This is quite cool that this is not actually a mirrored room, that they are just chairs like that. But it doesn't mean we can go in this room, which is probably locked. No, it's not. Hell yeah. Although it doesn't go anywhere. Which is unfortunate. Guess we can just chuck a corridor in and go back to this... Oh no, we need a key, didn't we? Oh no, we didn't check if we needed a key or not. But I think that's going to be our end game. So I guess we can't draft in this route because of the lack of fucking gems. I'm just going to go in here just to check there isn't like a key on the floor or anything. It was kind of a waste, but fine. Because we can just go through the Hall of Mirrors to the parlour. Check the west, this room up here, and then probably find that we can't go through. And be like, oh. Yeah. Pretty good run, that one. We're starting the next game with 4 money and 3 gems, though. That's really good. That's really good. Perplexing Manor, because we had 3 puzzle rooms. We took 79 steps. 1 new room, which I assume is the freezer. Yeah, we've had all the others. And because we have money and gems, maybe we explore outside first. So I do want to know what the shrine does. Oh, we ordered. Quite tired. This game's a thinker. One, 2. I'm guessing this is 3. So it's 3 and then 6 to get back the other way. Rooms in your house are more likely to contain dig spots. Protect for the next 3 red rooms. Items to trade. I wonder if protecting for 3 red rooms would be good here. Because we have just started, and if we could protect ourselves from 3 red rooms, that'd be really good. Although I don't know what's in the trading post. I think we need to find out what's in the trading post so we can make decisions better in the future. A puzzle box. Or is this lights out, or... Okay, well that's a puzzle box. Flower. What does this do? You have no items to trade. Okay, so it's like proper items. Ooh. Little dangerous? Nah. Come on now. Not that bad. So this is the trading post, that's fine. So what's, like, up the road then? Oh, it just doesn't have a bridge. Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense to me. So I guess I could toss a coin in here and see if that does make a difference. Alright, so we're starting off with 6. We're 6 steps down with nothing to show for it. Great news. Straight away with a dent. Perfect. And then it doesn't really matter which way we go. Passageway early, but costs gems. No, thank you. The other thing, of course, you got to remember is, like, if you draft it now, you won't get it later. The gems are in a box with a statement. Well, yeah. The white box does not have a statement. Okay, hang on. The white box does not have a statement. That is true. This has to be a lie because this can't be either. Easy. Guess keep it to this side of the house and go further up. Or bend. Let's keep going up. Bedroom's going to be useful in a corner, I think. Nothing on here. Nook to keep it this side, I guess. A key, because we don't have any keys yet. Ooh. I don't like not having keys, that's for sure. I mean, a garage is really good here. But extra keys. Yeah, I'm wondering if we garage here, then we can start exploring back at the rest of the house. Yep. Oh yeah, we don't have power in here, do we? So we can't do that. We don't have the car key, so we can't get into there or into there. Fine. That is fine. We will deal with that. We'll go back to the... Then we'll explore the left because we want to try and fill this bit out before carrying on to the right. Yeah, I think we go back here first. Yeah, spare room, and then I think something like the billiard room would be good now. Paint. Or the pantry, or the bedroom. I think bedroom just to save on steps, and we could find something in here. Yes, like a gem, I think. Yeah, because I think at this point a billiards room is fine for the puzzle. So maybe some coins. Yeah, because getting a spare room basically just goes to here, and then we could get one of these rooms anyway. So, but getting rid of the spare room. No, we might want the spare room later. Let's get the billiard room. We have a single coin. We'll take it, right? 19. 23 minus 21. No, 22 is 1. And then 1 times 2 is 2. 3 times 15 divided by 3. No, I'm stupid. I don't think that was correct. What was this one? Oh, this is divide, isn't it? So 3... Yeah, 3 times 15 divided by 3. Plus, minus, times, divided. 3 times 15 divided by 3 is 5, idiot. No? Hang on. Let me do this properly. I'm just kind of trying to rush it. Oh, I didn't see the 1. There's a fucking 1 here. 2 times 15, so it's 10. I didn't see that 1. That's my bad. 16 divided by 2 divided by 4. 16 divided by 8 is 2, isn't it? Yeah, I missed the minus 1. I just didn't see it. Cheeky little shit. Right, we've got the silver key, so we're flush with keys, cash, and gems, so that's good. What we're missing is steps. And I'm not talking about the band from the 90s. Well, pantry is kind of pants. I guess we go closet and then just use the den's entrance, because otherwise the pantry is just going to go to the same thing as the den. So we might as well get some item. Like a dice and a rabbit's foot. So as long as we can get some extra steps, and we could do a trade, but I don't know what we're trading for, so probably not worth it. Yes. So we don't have the ability to... We do definitely want to turn the security down. And offline mode to off. Yeah, let's go this way. A patio would be good, actually. Because it spreads to each green room, which includes itself, so you're basically getting this for free. And getting the other greens is really good. We would like a shovel. Then maybe the storeroom here, just because this will go to the same place as security anyway, so... yeah, we don't want to use the dice yet. We are flush with stuff. Really good. We just gotta hope that we don't screw ourselves over with it. We have a dice in case. The main thing is now is feet. Drawing room. Boiler room here is good because it's got 2 exits, and 2 we could find what we're looking for. Security has pipe work, so we have to do the whole puzzle again. Or is it easier? Oh no, it looks like it is actually... Okay, it is actually done. By the looks of it. Okay, that's good. You don't have to do the puzzle every fucking time. Jesus. That would have been the worst. The only one you have to do is unlock the door, right? This is the only one... maybe of a concern. So let's do this door first. Breaker box? Or commissary? Oh, breaker box would be good because I could turn the garage on. Doesn't help too much, really. I've only got 5 coins. I feel like utility closet here. And I can turn off that. Turn off that and turn that on. Now a gymnasium is not a problem. I think a passageway is actually perfect here. We've got gems to spare. This one, I don't mind if it's a dead end. A terrace would be good. Because green rooms contain gems. Although the dining room might be necessary to get food because we are running out of steps. So I might go with the dining room. And we've got enough keys that we could potentially beeline straight up. That's what I'm thinking. Also contains a coin first. So I'm wondering if we just try and... special key here is probably not great. Might as well use a key because we've got loads. Oh, well, that's actually even better. We don't have much money, but we can at least afford something. Dinner is porterhouse. We've never seen the showroom. Every red room. We don't have many red rooms. The only thing we could afford right now is banana. Which we should eat. Because we don't have any red rooms, do we? No. At least it keeps us going for now. There's nothing else in here. A hallway is fine, although an office is also fine. So that costs 2 gems, which we are rapidly causing problems with. Which keys we have? We have the silver key right now. This is probably the time to use that. Just so we have more exits up here. Great Hall. We have a lot of keys for the Great Hall. We can then turn around and go through the passageway. I'm not going to go in there yet. Because I can turn around here. Go in here. I think this is where I'm going to have to use the dice. Pantry for 4 coins. Crafting bedrooms gets me 5. Move. Might be worth getting now. Because I could afford more bananas at least with this, I suppose. And there should be a bit of fruit in here. Anything else? No. So we are going to have to go through the top of the Great Hall. Do we go to... Oh, we have 8 actually. We can go to the kitchen. We can afford the club sandwich. That was worth doing now. I think we just want to go through this room. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft. Oh yeah, that's what we didn't do last time. I mean, the chapel's not too bad here either. Because one, it helps if we do get money, we can get the soup. But I think this actually is going to be more interesting. Oh yeah, like you would just... Ooh, banana. If you lived here, you'd be screwed. Like, there's nothing you can do. Oh, observatory now? With my last gem? The spare room just delays the inevitable to there, so... I think we observatory it. We have 6 stars now. I don't remember what 6 was, but let's have a look. Oh, a diamond and chests in the entrance hall. Cool. This will get us to rank 8. Courtyard. Yes. Because gem, and there should be another gem. There should be a 3rd gem in here. Unless that's not how this works. Anyway, I don't have the shovel, do I? I could spend a coin on that, but I do want to see where if the X needs a coin. That one needs a coin key. That one needs a key. That one. So they both need a key, so I probably shouldn't open that yet. Maybe go this way. Locker room spreads keys throughout the house. Tomorrow you will start the day with an extra 20 steps. Or boudoir. No, I think the locker room actually. Spreading keys throughout the house. I don't know where they go. But I need keys, so... Oh, these are all locked, aren't they? Oh my god. There's going to be stuff in there that I'm going to want. How many? 1, 2, 3... Oh my god, there's so many. Having having the lockpick here would be super nice. That's also locked. I guess I go this way. Use the last key. What's the end goal? So far it's to get to the antechamber, but I've not been there yet. Keys for sale, but I have no coin is the problem, so I could try control the water and see what that does, because I haven't really done much with this. Kitchen. Okay, so pipes go in this. So this flows... Okay, so this one here is the kitchen. Ooh. Oh, I could drain the pool. Well, no, that... I guess send the pool to the... I don't know. You want to put it in here, but I don't know how... I wonder if that's actually correct now. Maybe that will... Comes in here. Oh, I might want to go up, actually. And then... when it's full, it should go over into this. If that one is up, I think. No, nothing changed. Oh, unless I just send it over to like the green... I'll send this over to the kitchen, let's say. So kitchen is the fourth one. Put that down. That neutral. Is that up? There's also another tank here. Oh, this one is the one that needs power from the boiler room. Revenant, thank you for following. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, I've drained the pool slightly, so we can go see what that looks like. There are keys around the house now. Oh, hang on. Ah, pump 2 tank switch. Ah! So, assumedly, if these are neutral, I should be able to go across now. I don't know. Yeah, so far this is really good. Really enjoying it. It's very interesting. There's a lot of puzzles going on. Yeah, I don't have the keys to unlock stuff like that. That was locked. Back to the pool, I guess. How's this oh, yes, look. You can go down into here and do fuck all, but at least it's down. I'm guessing when it goes all the way to the bottom, you can do something, but Locked. That's all going to be locked. I screw myself again. That one's locked, that one's locked. That one's locked. These will all be locked. I can go to the dining room and get food, and then I could go outside. Go outside. See if I can exchange for maybe lockpicks would be really good. We'll take the steak. We still haven't found the showroom, so have dinner. That goes to the boiler room. Yeah, boiler room security den. Yeah, that's fine. Not utility. Oh, look, key. Yes, I should be looking for keys. How many keys are in the house? 4 keys. Okay, okay. And there's an upgrade disc somewhere. Jesus, okay. So I should be looking out for keys. I shouldn't be just running through these rooms. Just like 4 keys somewhere. I do have plenty of steps. I'm not going to do these 2 trunks. If I can get a hammer, I'm looking for hammer or lockpicks, I think. Right. What should I have for dinner tonight? So, the woman is currently away. So I have the evenings to myself. I've got D&D this evening, so I can't. So I'm gonna order a takeaway. What should I have? Am I cool enough to pick up the dynamite yet? No. Oh, look at that. That's exactly what I want. And coin purse is shit. Coin purse for car keys. Jesus. You're too fucking kind. Which means I can actually run around the edge, because it'll be less steps to get to the garage. Although I didn't open it. I didn't turn the power on yet, so that's not going to work. But 1. It's not that far, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only 6. That's not too bad. And I can be looking for thing. Curry from a chippy? I mean, that'll be just curry sauce. Like Taco Bell? I have had Taco Bell, actually. It is quite nice. I actually quite like it. Someone's going to say something and I'm going to be like, oh, I fancy that. But until then, I'm going to just hear suggestions. Just that there's no keys in here. Yeah, I have to check all the rooms now. We can now unlock that. And this. What the fuck is this? Well, I know what the key to Zinc Garden is. What is this? Battery powered contraptions. That's probably the same. I'll unlock the other door. No. Let's check the key isn't in here. We could probably then actually, yeah, if we leave, we can go back to the entrance hall for cheaper, and then we can start going through the rooms again. I don't think I've found any battery-powered contraptions. Unless it's the dynamite? It looks kind of dynamite-y. Or, oh, it might just be for the workshop, to be fair. I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out later. Yeah, maybe combine it with something. Battery-powered dynamite is more eco-friendly, not wrong. I don't want to open those because I need the keys for doors. I'm also running out of steps. We just need to be careful of that. Because I could go... Went through the dining room the first time. I could go to the kitchen and buy nothing, because I have no money. But don't do that. So yeah, if I just go straight forward here. There could be a key in here. I think I want to go to... the pool? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter which entrance I go, so just to save steps, let's go through this one. Oh yeah, I've got the secret garden key as well, don't I? That should work here. Now, if I can get the east door open, that'd be ideal. Metal detector. Actually, might help find the keys. Oh, it's always that side for this one. Right. Oh, it does spread food throughout the house, which is really useful. Unfortunately, I don't know how to get there. Yeah, I literally can't get to that side because I've locked myself there. That's fine. I'll have to find something else. Could save the shells and just refill them and nitrogen and everything. That's true. Zero Waste Cobalt Mine. It's the name of my first band. Zero Waste Cobalt Mine. There's also now fruit throughout the house, which is useful. Ooh. Laboratory requires a gem. I think a gem here is... Oh no, the chapel here is good. I've got no money. So a shovel? Yeah, no money. And 2 exits. And I can steal from the church. I cannot steal from the church. The church does not. Locked door there. Locked door here. Can't lockpick that one. Oh, I should go to the 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I should go to the locker room and I will just double check I can't unlock this. Okay, that. Oh, I should check this. Ooh, lockpicks work. A boudoir here is actually good for the gem. I think. I won't go in there. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. That should be fine. Because there might be food in here as well. And links to the Great Hall. Oh, there's also the there's also this. For another gem. The thing is, with this, can I actually get through here? No. That's unfortunate. So that's actually... Oh, no, that's wasted steps. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be able to get there, and then hopefully... Either I'll find food on the way through. Because food should be now spread around. Oh, shit, I've entered the wrong way. Fuck. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm gonna have to try and go through this way, I think. Shit, that was stupid. Went the wrong way. There's a spare room. Oh, actually, that's really good. Oh, no, I kind of need the laboratory here. Because the laboratory could be like, if enter room, get fucked. Or something, I don't know. Oh, it is bipping me. What coin? These are all bad. That's kind of fun. The issue is, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I won't be able to get back. I can't get back to here now. So if this is locked, we're stuffed. Yeah, we're stuffed. So I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. Hope there's something in here. Great. The one coin I had. Right, be careful now. 1, 2. I do just go this way. Hopefully there's food in here. One of the rooms the food was spread to? No. No, I want to go to Great Hall. The Great Hall is where I'm going. Food! Banana! Gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can now go there, but might as well try lockpick on all of these. Ooh, this is actually potentially antechamber unlock. I do need keys for it though. I need 1 key to get out the laboratory. That's all I need. Can't do that one. You know that one, where that one goes. Okay, none of those work. So now it's a case of, does the locker room have a key for us? Because otherwise we're stuffed. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hope that there's some food on the way as well. Yes, apple. Beautiful. We don't have... Oh, banana. Okay, we're getting lots of fruit now. That's actually helped a lot. Yeah, we can't use the lockpicks on them. I'm hoping we can use lockpicks on these. Oh, we can't. Fuck. That's really annoying. Where... So I wonder if we do stuff with the pool room, with this. This is the only other thing I've got, because this one's a lot. Oh no, this one's open. Why did I never check this? I suppose the Voodoo I gain 10. I say into the walking closet gain 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get there and gain 10 back, but I think gymnasium. I think I need, because I've turned the lights off for that, so that's not going to affect me. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need food in here, and hope that I can either get food and then escape. Oh, this one works. 8 items. Oh, I can't get it. Fuck. Dark room. I won't enter there. Coins. Not useful. Guess I can do this one. West Wing Hall. I'm running out. Running out of stuff. Sauna. To start with extra steps tomorrow, which doesn't help. Nursery doesn't help. I think I've got to go West Wing Hall and continue to hope. No, no bananas. A library. Oh, library means I can order a new book. Oh, I'm lucky here. +1 key for each bedroom in the house. Okay, I need that. But I need this to contain food as well. There are 12 major keys. 12 major keys. I think I've only had like 2 of them as well. Partly, I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think that there's anything I can say of the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you numerous times in the past. Half-stated gratitude always interrupted with tactful and polite repudiations from you. I've always known this final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces, but I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from your post and services to Sinclair family and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms, as scary as unfamiliar as the concept that may be to you. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be better suited to meet the needs of the young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post, but as soon as he or she has lay of the land, my instruction for you is quit. Must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I have decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about particulars, but for the past 4 decades you have served willingly as the subject and victim to my many whims, games and riddles, and so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put in yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. The house is yours without strings or stipulations. I had for time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I know the humour of such prank would be entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her. We'll meet again. Interesting. Yes, now the issue is I have no food. Unless there's food in the library. We may be stuffed. There is a gem in the library. Orindia came up with the Ruby Crown of Orindia. And we know stuff about... let's just go through this. Let's get some knowledge about Reddington. Oh. Revenant, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Thank you very much. Yes, a Silver Key, Secret Garden. I had another one, I think. I can't remember what it is. Yeah, there is no food in here. So we are, unfortunately, screwed. But it was good effort. We got very close. If this was better, we could have done more. The foundation does not reset. For the drafting studio to add a US draft pool. Maybe get the foundation. That'll be interesting. I think it stops now, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I think that's a good place for it. I don't see that being... like, here is quite good, because it means I can... it's mid-range. It gives me entrances, like, 3 ways. I don't mind it being there. Grand Manor. Right, one more run. Maybe another 2 more runs, I don't know. At least one more run. Interesting emotes. Yeah, they're a bit of a wild ones. They come from my Discord. I think the best place for a foundation would have been like at the edge, but it's pretty good. I don't want to do the outer room. Yeah, this is fine here. I think. It's not the worst thing in the world. Early storeroom. Yeah, the problem is at some point I'm going to need to eat. Oh, what's this? Broken lever. Okay. Now we need to find a broken switch. Den. Now then. Parlor or billiards room. I think parlor for... no, billiards room for keys, because we've got 2 gems already. Nothing on the table, on the floor. Alright, who's your worst? 7. 3 squared plus 1 squared. 10, I guess? No. 3 squared is 9. 1 squared is 1. Oh no, it's 4. It's 4 squared. We did this before, isn't it? 4 squared is 16. We did this before. So 8 squared. No, what? 6 squared is 36. Minus 20 is 16. 1, 3, 2. So that's 2. 3 plus 2. 6 squared is 36. 16. Then those cancel out, so it's 16 again. Silver key. Courtyard is awesome. Because we get sledgehammer, perfect. And 2 gems. So it costs a gem to get in, but that's not the worst thing in the world. I guess go this way, so we can get a loop. I mean, closet at this point. Although chapel this low down might be okay for another exit. Although we have plenty of exits to still go for, so we can avoid the chapel. It'll be alright, but I just won't go in there yet. West Wing Hall. Yeah, because we could just go here, right? So maybe the chapel wasn't actually that useful. Maybe I made a mistake. Garage. I'm always going to get the garage around here. The nook might be an interesting one. Or the pantry. Garage is good to get. I think it's probably one of the better places for it. Yeah, that is true. It's now out of the pool. Which is actually useful. You're not wrong. If we ever get the car keys, we can come back in here. Yeah, because we can basically circumnavigate it at this point, so... Maybe yeah, if we do that, we can basically just ignore it and now it's out of the pool. Or that. Or, in fact, either of these work, right? We can basically just make it... just get out of the way. I think getting some items. Yeah, this game is awesome. I really like this game. I'm interested to try and discover all of its secrets eventually. It'll take a while, but, you know. Also, having that chapel there means if I get the soup, it does mean that I can use the red rooms. Okay, it's got to be a nook. It's got to be any of these, actually. Kitchen's pretty good. Early kitchen might be nice. At least it guarantees me a place I can buy some things. Boiler room for movement, if I ever get there. And a morning room to today's draft pool. Okay. So, need coinage, but we have that there now. Drawing room. Hallway. They're both about the same. So, go hallway to save the gems. So a nice open room here would be nice, like security. I'm going to open the doors first. The pantry here is good. Because you don't really get the... There's no real point. Apart from getting rid of the spare room or the corridor, which you don't really care about. But actually, no, we don't want to use the bedroom here because the bedroom means we don't get the benefit of it. So I guess corridor. We could have done the spare room just to get it out of the pool, but now we want something right at the end. I guess the nook. We can't get that. We don't want to spend on gems unless we can buy gems. That'll just be, sorry, really. That'll just be gem for gem. That's not that useful. So let's come in here, grab the key. At least we've got something out of it. And leave. So we've kind of done all this area now, so it's just security other side. So I guess we can open it and see where it goes, and then work from there. Yeah, bedroom here is actually a lot better, so. Now that, we can, we'll do the thing where we do the power off. We'll turn it to low for now. Or do we set it to high and just hope for the best? Otherwise we have to come back here. I guess that's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, I should check the, check I've not missed anything. I've missed a key somewhere. Okay. Well, we've got 6 keys, so... not actually that much of a problem. Unless the key's in here, I just haven't been in this room yet. It was in fact in here. Fair enough. We are missing no keys. A nice open room. Parlor is fine. We're not getting to the foundation anytime soon, I can tell you that for free. But the parlor is good. Ooh, fruit. Did we spread fruit at all? No. Just got lucky. This box and the white box are both empty. This box and the blue box are both empty. The other 2 statements have identical wording. And that's not true. But that's not true. Because they don't. This box and the blue box. And this box and the white box. So these could both be true. And this is the false one, so it's in here. Boom. Right. An open multi-way exit. Fine. We can't observatory it then. I need to remember what the number... it's like, it's quite a high number. It's like 15 or something is the bad number. 12 is the bad number. But 7 is a fine number. Apples are extra delicious. I've just eaten an apple. Smart. Have to go with the boudoir. Because we have no other real exits, so... grab the extra gem. Grab the gem from in here. Is there any other numbers that are... I mean, 1545. No. I assume this is the only one. Every time I come in here, I'm going to try a different number once and then just grab the gem. But what's... yeah, what's this? I don't know. That could mean something. This could mean something. The numbers, Mason. Okay, a silver key here isn't that useful. It only gives you 2 exits, but then it's like here and here. We have 7 keys, so. Yeah, East Wing Hall. So we can try and get like the breaker room. Yeah, guest bedroom here, because this we worked out doesn't do anything if the other side is blocked. So get the steps, get your steps in. Grab magnifying glass, perfect. God, it's getting real shitty with keys now, isn't it? The pool. It has to be the pool because otherwise we're stuffed. So yes, I'm happy to do the pool. But that's potentially permanent then. We haven't found the... we haven't unlocked that yet. But we do have the car keys now though. So we could always go and unlock the car. Drawing room seems fine. passageway worth it here? Probably. We're going to run out of gems, but... This gets to the foundation, which we want to explore. Is this way. Fine. Oh, you little shit. Of course the game's going to do this to me. Ah, yeah, bastard. Actually, no, this is good, because we know the dark room, we can't leave the dark room at this point. And if we find the breaker room, we can then use the magnifying glass. That'll be our next port of call. So don't go in there yet. Actually, no, we do want to... No, we'll only want to go in there if we find the breaker room. Dining room. Yes, that gets us to the foundation as well. We want gems. Is there anywhere I haven't been where I can get gems? No. I guess outside is the only other place. Oh, at least it means I can go in here. Well, don't need to spend a key or anything. What is in here? Big zones. Big pit. There's probably a way to lower that. If I was a betting man. How, I don't know, but... Unless it's like you have to have a... No, because that's the only one that's not got an entrance. I don't know. I'll have to do that. Guess use a key here. Rumpus... Right, no, we can't do the rumpus room. Pump room. I guess we just do the pump room. We can potentially do some more discoveries of this. But we do have the sledgehammer. That's good. Ooh, 2 dice. Many coin. Yes, if we can get more out of the pool. Yeah, this is always the same each time. If we can take that into... No, because we need the aquarium. We need to fill up this one here. So I guess... Yeah, because I'm assuming neutral is that one. How do you push... How do you push that way? Can we get water out of the reservoir? What's this one here? Before. 3. Aquarium. That one's now full. Can we get it out of the fountain or the reservoir into this? Probably. We go reservoir up. No, that one's full. We then pump this one into the reservoir. And then we might be able to empty... the pool. We then might be able to... I'll be able to extract it into this one, right? Where can this one be emptied into? The greenhouse? No. We empty this into the greenhouse, which is this 6th one. No. Maybe? We can get more out of the pool, at least. Wrong way. The pool is even lower now. Can we send that anywhere? Oh, we could send that to the greenhouse, actually, couldn't we? Could we do that? Or would it be just that? Yeah, because then we could fully empty the pool. Oh shit, stop. Ah. Oh no. Oh no, it is empty for the pool. Sure. So the pool is now empty. Cool. So we can go see what that does. Yeah, it's not that far away. We do need gems before we start continuing to explore. That's the main thing. So if there are lots of gems at the bottom of the pool, that'd be nice. I mean, I'm not that wrong, actually. There's just a lot of money. Give me. So now getting a shop would be good. I do need keys, and I've got no way of getting gems. I guess just next available shop. Next available door. Probably want to go... Because this one's locked, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. I think this is where we redraw here. Ah, now a rump... No, I can't do the rump. Ah, fuck. Yeah, not having gems sucks. Library is really good, to be honest, because I can go look at my book. And I get a key. Alright, what's this? Alright. Third largest city in Fen Ares, and site of its former capital. Reddington is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much to offer. Spectacular scenery, historic castle, and charming underground bazaar rewards visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is a type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories so long after you leave it. Look at the pictures. Check. Nothing sinister. Reddington's most popular attraction, guaranteed green influence botanical gardens, loved by both locals and visitors. Season situated just see the town, botanical gardens. 1,000 species of tropical plant. Featherfall Keep. Base of Mount Perma, the second highest summit. Oh, such scholars keep former home of Lord William Epsom. Got a son left to the estate. 1951 and 1972, they're numbers. Believed that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda Ares when Reddington was still the capital. However, surfaced documents carrying conflicting dates with. No. What else we got going on? Close your eyes and manage tranquil. Just kind of skim reading this because I don't think it's as useful as the other one. 100 Bells Tea Room. 11220. That's the numbers. Mount Holly. Right ahead if you excuse me. 80 acre residence. 8066 could be numbers. Sensible tourists. So we're here. No, no, we're not. We're here. We're on Mount Holly, right? Or are we at Featherwall Keep? I don't know. Right, that one was less useful. Well, I will say that one was not as useful. Do we have any other exits? The draw. I don't want to go through that one without gems. I can go through that one without gems. That's fine. Infito, thank you for following. So if we can get to there, that's also going to be useful. I think this. That at least saves us some. In the long run, that saves us some money. We have so much money now. I need a shop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like 13 to get outside, which I don't have the time for, so I'm gonna have to try and get dinner. Not the foundation. We want to go to the library. Yeah, we don't have gems, but it does mean if we craft a green, we're okay. We can use the special key here. Is that worth doing? Yes. I think so. Oh, it's not worth it. The weight room is terrible. But I don't think we're winning, and I don't think we need to backtrack. So I'm going to take the weight room now just to see what it does. See, like, why... Like, what's in here that might actually be useful? Or is it just a shit room? It looks like it is just a shit room. But it does have... Okay, weight room does have vents, though. So it's one you can craft and not enter. If you just, like... Yeah, because what you could do, you could just craft it, not enter it, but at least you know when you do the boiler stuff, it's okay. And unfortunately, that way you can't go. But this is the way I want to go anyway. I guess it's going to have to be spare room. You need gems really badly. What is that noise when you enter the spare room? Is there something in one of these boxes? Don't know. The vault. I don't need money. Please. Oh, I can turn around. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I need to turn around now to get the dinner. At least you only lose half of it once. So I did just go through that room and went, oh, hang on. I might have screwed myself in now. Can't remember what other room I needed. The boiler. I do not have the boiler, so I don't know. This game was a horror game, it would be scary. Oh yeah, like there was a point where there was like an underground cave, and I was like, if this turns into a horror game, I'm gonna shit myself. Yeah, I'm keys rich, but I am gems poor, which makes choosing rooms very unfortunate. I need to open that. I've not found anywhere I can do it. Okay, so we've got the breaker box now? What does that get me? Oh, that means I could do the dark room stuff with the magnifying glass to get some clues. I think that's probably the best use of it. So, problem is, oh, I can also turn that off. Oh, that means I get another door as well. So I had, leaving the pool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can't go to the room and back because it's gonna. I should have just gone in and triggered it when I had the time. I'm gonna have to hope I can get through whatever the pool goes to. Oh, there's also this door here now. Okay, so there's this one as well. Gymnasium's fine because I just turned that off. So. Oh, that gets me to the... Okay, that actually just links that up, so that's fine. Let's use my last key. Oh, now you give me the wine cellar. You bastard. Fine. Although I don't see a point in going in there for gems, because... Okay, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm done. I can't even go to do the dark room stuff. No. Because this is going to trigger when I enter it. No? Oh, if you power it on and off, it doesn't do it. Whew. Okay, now I can look at stuff. What's this? 1128. That's a clue. And anything here? With a stern man. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, what's that? A door. What's that? It's a door. My God. My goodness. Oh yeah, the fucking scary picture. There's definitely another one I want to see that's not... Did I say something on? There's definitely another one. No, stop showing me that picture. Surely there's something in this picture. Actually, there may not be, to be honest. There's another one which I wanted to look at. Oh, gem. Wasn't that one? This one? I think. Where is that last picture? It could be the... Oh, yes, this one. Because he's got something there. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Green memos. Hartley's room. False. Okay. He seems unhappy about that. Who is Hartley again? Oh, show me that one. Sure, there's something on this one. This you wouldn't just... Unless he's just taking a photo of a mirror. That's the joke. Okay, fine. Hartley's room. Do we... Was the servants' quarter Hartley's room? Could be the servants' quarter that's Hartley's room. Alright, so what else can we do? With 8 steps. We have no more entrances. 8, 7, 6, 5, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Oh, we can get back to security and do nothing. I think that's the end of this run. We shall call it a day. And we'll call it a day on the stream, I think. Thank you very much for watching. This game, I've played this, what, like 7 hours now, total? Yeah, 7 hours now. We haven't got to the antechamber yet, but this is a good game. I'm probably gonna play this tomorrow, as well. Probably either I might play it in the evening actually. We'll see. I need to finish the video, which is almost done. But let's go to ending screen. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you had a good time. I'm very hungry, so I'm going to get some food. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.